Alright, Shalom Israel. So, Karma Kapashan Jim West London. I'm going to start by saying all praise Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. Double honours unto the elders of GMS, and honours out there to the brethren, the highways and byways, teaching this truth and sincerity. Okay. Topic or title of this lesson is Esau the Red Horse. Because in prophecy, Esau was to get dominion through the power of the sword, okay, which is war, is violence, okay, and this is how the white man dominates his kingdom today, through violence, through his wars and his weapons and his technology, okay, because this was the prophecy given unto him, by his father Isaac, right? Because Jacob got the ultimate blessing of the kingdom, okay, but Esau lost out because he gave his birthright up. Okay, so but he was said that he would hold dominion at some point in time over his brother, and that in the last days. Okay, and we're in the last days today. It tells you that in Second Ezra, we'll get that a bit later. That he would be the end of the world, and Jacob would be the beginning of it thereafter. Okay, so we're in Esau's kingdom right now. Okay, and he rules through his military power. Okay. The Lord has blessed him with the sword. Okay, that's how he runs his kingdom. Okay, he's more carnal than any other nation on this planet, man. Okay, but we're gonna get into some scriptures, and we're just gonna go through some history on these weapons. Okay, and how they developed very quickly once Esau got back into power. Okay, after the Roman Empire collapsed. Okay, so we're going to start off with Revelation 6 verse 4, and it reads here, and there went out another horse that was red. Okay, this red horse represents Esau. Okay, because his name means the same thing, it means red. Okay, because he came out red as a child. Okay, and power was given to him that sat thereon to take peace from the earth. Okay, like I said, the power has been given unto him, okay, through his sword, because that was his blessing, right? Okay, and the so-called white man, he ain't nothing but a damn warmonger, man. Okay, that's his professionalism, man. That's what he deals with. Okay, he deals with war. Okay, he's taking peace from the earth, man. They ain't no moment of peace anywhere in this world where this white man is, man. He's making wars everywhere, man. He don't stop. He ain't about peace. Okay, and that they should kill one another, and there was given unto him a great sword. Okay, which we all know is a tool of used to kill. Okay, violence. Okay, so this scripture here links with the blessing that Esau had received. Okay, and we're going to read that next in Genesis 27 verse 38. Okay, and it reads down here. It says here, and Esau said unto his father, hast thou but one blessing, my father? Bless me, even me also, O my father. And Esau lifted up his voice and wept. And Isaac his father answered and said unto him, behold, thy dwelling shall be the fatness of the earth, and of the dew of heaven from above. And by thy sword shalt thou live, and shalt serve thy brother. And it shall come to pass, when thou shalt have the dominion, that thou shalt break his yoke from off thy neck. Okay, so there'll be a point in time where Esau will gain the upper hand, showing you, the so-called white man is Esau, man. The so-called white man runs the world at this present time. Okay, and he has a strong military, and they boast and brag about their military power. Okay, starting with America, okay, and NATO and that. Okay, they all boast about their military might. Okay, this is Esau's blessing. Okay, this is the so-called white man's blessing. Okay, but the prophecy tells you that he'd have dominion over Jacob. Okay, which is the time we're living in now. Okay, Jacob is at the bottom, and Esau's at the top right now. Okay, so he's living by that sword today. Okay, and you know, since the Roman Empire collapsed, and since Roman Empire collapsed, and after the 1,000-year period where the Byzantines ruled, you know, the Normans and the Saxons and so on and so forth. When Esau got back into power, okay, weapons started developing rapidly, man, and we're going to see that when we go through these articles. Okay, let's just see if we've got any more scriptures lined up here. Wait a second. Okay, yep, let's quickly get this one before we get into that. 2nd Ezra chapter 6 verse 9. Like I just said a second ago. Okay, it says here, for Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth. Okay, so basically we're at the end of the world now, man, because Esau is in his power. Okay, we're in the last days. Okay, you can see he's going down now. Okay, he's weakening. Okay, we're coming into that period. Okay, which is going to last forever. Okay, where Jacob is going to be ruling on this earth, man. Okay, beginning with, you know, our King Yahushua. Okay, because the kingdom was promised unto him. Okay, and we're heirs with him in the kingdom, man. Okay, so Jacob is the word that followeth. Okay, when we're going to restore righteousness and real judgment in the earth, man. Okay. Okay, let's get these couple before we get into it. This is Psalms chapter 17 verse 13. Yeah. And it says here, arise, O Lord, disappoint him, cast him down, deliver my soul from the wicked. Okay, the wicked is talking about the nation of Esau. Okay, the so-called white man. Okay, it says from the wicked, which is thy sword. Okay, again that reference to the sword. Okay, the Lord's using Esau, the so-called white man, to bring punishment upon the Israelites, man. Okay, first and foremost. Okay, he's gone across the whole world, you know, destroying everybody, but he's mainly here to punish the nation of Israel. Okay, that's who the Lord used to bring us down. Okay, and have us serving that hardcore slavery, man. Okay, in their dominion. Okay, this is Psalms 55 verse 21. It says here, the words of his mouth were smoother than butter, but war was in his heart. His words were softer than oil, yet they were drawn swords. Okay, and this sums up the so-called white man. Okay, because, you know, no matter how subtle this man comes, okay, he's the devil, man. He's a deceiver. Okay, he will speak nice words to everybody, you know, making look righteous and all that bullshit. Okay, but at the end of the day, man, he's planning to take you out. Okay, and that's all he's ever done. That's how he gained dominion, man. That's how he got to these. This is how he took control of England. That's how he took control of the Americas, man, through deceit. Okay, because he was planning to murder people, man. Okay, and take them away. Okay, so he can establish himself. Okay, just ask the Native Americans, man. They'll tell you the same. Okay, but that's how the white man operates, man. Okay, that's how you know he's Esau. Okay, there's plenty of scriptures to back the fact that the so-called white man is the nation of Esau, man. Okay, and that the damn fucking devil, man. Okay. As Isaiah 14 and 6. It says here, he who smote the people in wrath with a continual stroke, he that ruled the nations in anger, is persecuted and none hindereth. Okay, this so-called white man does nothing but blow up other people's countries, man. He even terrorizes his own people, man. Okay, he rules these nations in wrath, man. Okay, but you know, the so-called white man is coming to his end now, and you know, soon you know, when this World War III becomes hot, man, you know, the so-called white man is going to get blazed, man. America is going to be blown to shit. Okay, they ain't going to exist no more, man. Okay, so you know the white man is going to get his outcomes, man. Okay, but you know, that's that for now. Let's get into a little bit of history. Okay, this is from the Wikipedia site. I just typed in history of weapons, and you know, that's what comes up. You know, it show you all these different eras. Okay, and it will go into, you know, materials used and things like that. Okay, but I'm not going to read through all of it. You know, it's quite a long document, but we're going to concentrate on after the Middle Ages. Okay, after the Middle Ages. Okay, the so-called Dark Ages, right? Because up until that point, you know, most weapons, you know, were blades of some form. Okay, you know, slings, spears, you know, catapults come into play, and things like that. You know, as technology advanced in that. But it was really when the gun was produced as a, you know, was mass produced as a weapon of war, man. Because you had the Chinese bringing gunpowder into the scene. You check here, you read about the Chinese. I think it's in this paragraph here. You know, the Chinese brought gunpowder into the scene, but the guns and that, you know, they had little cannons and rockets and shit. But in terms of the gun, it wasn't really gun material just yet. Okay. Is it in this one? Or was that in the other article that told you about that? Okay, let's see it somewhere. Okay, it says some historians believe that Chinese did not consider gunpowder a particularly important weapon, though in fact they were the first people to systematically use gunpowder as weapons on a wide scale. Even Arabs, who had probably been using gunpowder much earlier than the Europeans, referred potassium nitrate as snow from China. This is from about 1000 AD. It had been mostly used in the form of firecrackers, and it was used to improve existing weapons, for example, attached on a spear for a shot burst upon engagement, or on arrows that they fly faster mid-air, or be shot off in large salvos without need of bows. And in the 12th century, Chinese were using crude hand grenades and were starting to use the earliest forms of rockets and cannons in addition to aforementioned firecracker weapons. Okay, so they bought gunpowder and they started using, you know, cannons and things like that, but it wasn't quite there yet to use it, you know, as a gun, as a formidable weapon that you know that we know it to be today. Okay, but up until this point, even, you know, towards the end, Middle Ages, they were still using swords and shields, bucklers, you know, maces, things like that. Okay, so you can, you know, read into all of this. Okay. Right. Okay, we're going to read from here, from gunpowder weapons, right? So it said, the invention of gunpowder weapons revolutionized siege warfare. Gunpowder is said to have been conceived in China. It was when the Mongols, after invading China, went on to subdue Japan. Their ships sunk by a typhoon, half of their army drowned in the sea. Marine archaeology has revealed that the Mongols were carrying gunpowder in ceramic pots. Similar pots were ignited. Fuses had been shot from mechanical artillery against the Japanese defenders. Even the old Japanese painting showed the Japanese samurai defending themselves against bombs and rockets hurled by the invaders. Okay. It says some historians have observed that only 14% of men in Europe owned guns. Okay, so it wasn't really on the wide scale yet. Everyone was using guns, and these guns weren't particularly very good. Okay, as you're going to read in a second. But going back to the gunpowder thing, if you remember, if you watched the film 300, man, which most of you should have, you know, he had that section of Xerxes' army, which they're supposed to be